Hello everyone, how are you? Welcome back to another video. Thank you so much as usual for clicking on this video. I hope you are having a wonderful day, night. I hope your day was well. Today is Friday, June the 20th, and I did not post my video for my second income or my income from my second job. So I wanted to go ahead and show you what I did with that money and post it and so forth. I tried to change I did a little spending. I tried to change how this looks a little bit. So I went to Five and Below and got me a little calculator, got me a little mouse pad. I've always had my little happy sign. And I've been decluttering. I had this little thing here for a while. It's dusty. But I was like, oh, that's cute. But I just had it stashed away somewhere. All right, so let's get into this budget for my second paycheck. And I had my pen stuck in there. So let's see, here we go. And I did record all my expenses. I was watching Tara's video with Journey to Wisdom and Wealth. And I was watching her video as she was tracking her expenses for, I think it's her first paycheck of June. So I did that, and I need to record that video as well. All right, let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, not so much. All right, so my payday I actually got paid on Tuesday the 17th. I think the payday is typically Thursday, but I did receive the money on the 17th, and it was 5/18/11. I should just put an actual because I have officially done what I was going to do with it. But I did. So if you remember in I think it's my last paycheck budget or my monthly budget, I was saying that I ended up getting a washer and dryer. And if I pay it off in 60 days, then I do not have to pay interest on it. So my goal is to get it paid off before then, because I do not want to pay interest at all. And I figured I would take most of the money from each one of my second paychecks to do that, because I've been living fine off of my main source of income. So what I did was, on this paycheck, I went and I bought the item from BrandSmart, and I gave them $300. Did I do it even $300? I think I did it even $300 towards that debt. So when I went and looked online, it was, and I will do a debt update in July, but it was $1,340, and I paid the $300. Yep, so that's right, because when I checked the account, it's $1,040 that's still due, which I plan on paying that off in July. And let me tell you how wonderful God is. Let me just tell you, this job called me on Wednesday. First, they called me last week and asked a week or two ago, and asked me if I want to pick up another day. So instead of working Saturday and Sunday, I'm working now Friday evenings, Saturday and Sunday. Well, they called me Tuesday or text me. They texted me Tuesday or Wednesday and asked what I was doing on Juneteenth. And I said, well, would I be available to work? And I'm like, sure, why not? I mean, I had already taken a day off from my main job anyway, but I was like, sure. So I ended up getting a full day over there working, which means on my next paycheck, I'm going to have an extra day of work to help me to pay off this debt by August the 6th. So, when I quote scriptures and I say, speak those things as though they were, and that I was going to have this debt paid off by August the 6th, even that one day helps me put myself in a position to have this debt paid off by then. And then what I was thinking is, and I know I'm doing my budget, once I do that, because yesterday I was doing so, I was like, if I can do $1,300 and pay off a debt, imagine how quickly I can get my savings built up with the same mindset. So after I pay this debt off, yes, I'm going to continue paying my debt, but I am going to continue to use this money to build up my savings and just consider my savings as a bill to build this up. All right, so that's what I did for, that was my little story time. That's what I did for that part. And then, how do I want? I ended up, I had to do something for someone, I'll put it that way, and which is I am not even upset about. So 125 went towards, I don't know how I want to put it. I know what it is. I'll just leave it like that. So let me clear this off. If I do 518.11 minus 300 minus 125. Ooh, child, what did I do? Ooh, what did I do? 518.11 minus 300 minus 125. 93.11. So, and I think in my bank account I still have, I think I have like 60 still sitting in my bank that I haven't touched. And I haven't touched it because I have been spending quite a bit with grocery and eating out. I just told my youngest son yesterday, I'm like, I'm done eating out. That's it, no more. I know it's only 1 week left in this month, but I am way over budget on eating out, way over budget on grocery. So I'm leaving that money in the bank, and I do want to, hold on, I want to see something. This thing don't have no percent sign on it. What the heck? Nope. All right. So what I am going to do is, I did pull some money out to do a savings challenge. I think I pulled out 20. Oops. So I have 518 minus, let me make sure I'm in frame. I have a bad habit of getting out. Okay, I'm good. So minus 3 minus 125 minus 20. And then yesterday I actually, part of my spending, I bought this little girl lunch, this young lady, she's not a little girl. I bought her lunch yesterday at work. And I think it was like $10 that I gave her. And then that's what's left in my account. So I do need to do some towards giving. And then I'm going to leave that in the bank. And what I'll do is, because I get paid next week, that money should roll over with my next paycheck. So we are just going to, I don't even want to call it a buffer, but I'm going to leave it as a buffer. Okay. So that pretty much clears up everything. That's what I did with this check. So let's say 518.11 minus 125 minus 20 minus 43 minus 10 minus 300 minus 20, not including the 11 cents. So that's this I will get back, but the rest of this is what I did with that paycheck. I'm just happy I put that much into paying that debt. I went and paid it. And what I'll do is, after I'm done with this video, well, not when I'm done with this video, I'll just add in a clip. Did I record it? No, I didn't record it. Dang it. That's what I was supposed to do. I was going to record and show you guys that I had paid into it. But I didn't record it. anyway, that is my plan for actually what I did with this pay, because I did everything. I'm done with this paycheck for my second job. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really do appreciate you guys. And I will catch you in the next video. Bye.